9th of April, 7:30 p.m. We're up here on the Tower Hill. You see the tower business is right behind me. That is private property, by the way. Friday evening. Happy Friday. We're going to do something different. It's called cough syrup. This is just one of those little bottle grabs. This is not normal for me. Just grabbed it at the store. Just got back from the store. This is that Old Smoky. They do a good job. They make some really nice stuff. This is that salty watermelon whiskey. And there's a reason for this right here. It's to clear the sinuses. I've been sicker than a damn gut shot dog. Oh, hello. Woo. Boy, that's tasty. Okay, first things first. Welcome back. It's been a little while. Sorry about my absence. Yeah, I got sicker than a gosh damn dog, and I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. But I kid you not, it started Monday evening. Monday evening, I settled down to a little TV program and some dinner after a long, hard day, and boy, I could just feel it. I felt it, and everybody I think knows what I'm talking about right now. Son of a biscuit, something's about to happen. You know, as far as feeling sick. I kid you not, Tuesday morning, it probably took me 5 minutes to walk to the gosh darn barn. And after I got in the barn Tuesday morning, I went and sat on a damn pail for 5 minutes before I started feeding grain. It was awful. So I'm going to cue you in on a little secret. Wow, that was tasty. Holy crap. Wow. So unless your pretty little eyes and your pretty little ears are glued into CNN religiously or some other outlets, I've got a secret for you. This comes from the absolute top brass of this country. It's not classified, it's not top secret, but I'm going to share this with you. We're going to say it quietly. It's still possible to just get a little bit sick these days. It's a true story. True story. Especially for anybody that actually works for a living and you're outside and you're out in the elements dealing with this, that, the other thing. I'm usually good for a hell of a sickness come spring. One in the spring, one in the winter. I escaped a winter sickness that I can remember. But I got it this spring. That's a fact, Jack. I'm better than 50%. Looking very forward to tomorrow morning. I guarantee I'll be half skipping to the barn. And yeah, but that's the reason for my absence. My other little piece of advice here when you're sick, I give you a little view here. We're up on the tower. I have no shame in saying that's just absolutely beautiful. We all have a place that we call God's country. Whether it's your backyard or maybe a piece of property an hour or two away, or some lake or hunting ground or something like that. This personally, this is my God's country. I wouldn't trade it for anything. But where the hell was I? You're gonna have to excuse the Tylenol and all the Dayquil, and now a shot of Old Smoky. Anyway, I hope to be a lot better tomorrow. Everything's good. I want to give a big shout out real quick here. Maybe I should have started this video off a little more serious. I want to give a nice big shout out and a big thank you to my good pal Devin. Devin's downstate Michigan. Devin ended up at the Northern Michigan Livestock Gaylord, Michigan cattle sale today. And of course, I've been AWOL for a while, folks. I shipped calves on Wednesday. Sicker than a dog. Oh, that sucked. But whatever, you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Little piece of advice here. If you're sick, work it out of you. Sitting in the house, sitting on the damn couch, festering in your own sweat and stank ain't going to help you. Work it out of you the best you can. If it's 10 below zero, I don't suggest it. Anyway, big shout out to Devin. He got a hold of me today. Kind of let me know basically how the sale went, prices, everything else. He ended up seeing my group of calves go through. And Devin, I really appreciate it, buddy. We need to talk more and get connected at some point. So I shipped 8 heifers, ladder-born heifers from last year. On Wednesday, including Dad's 6 Holstein steers. We shipped them to the shipper on Wednesday. They got shipped down on Thursday, and then of course today was the sale. And we'll see what happens. Daddy could use a new pair of boots, and I don't know. That, or the hope and goal here is maybe it pays for 25% of my fertilizer bill this spring. That would be real nice, because otherwise I have to dance on the weekends for the rest of it, which is going pretty damn good, by the way. Taking this weekend off because I'm sick. And drinking a beer. I'm thinning out my blood. That's also very important. That's another big piece of advice from me. Let's see if we can do this with... Ooh, I did it. I didn't get shocked. Hey, girl. Now you come to say hello? This is my little buddy here. She just ain't right in the head. Hey, hey. Hey, you're just giving me a tease. Come on over here. Let me pet you. Hey. I'll wrestle you to the ground if you want me to. You damn right I will. Ah, good girl. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Good girl. All right, this just happened a couple hours ago, folks. I couldn't take it anymore. And no, I'm not embarrassed of anything. This is called frickin' reality. We've had 4 days of moisture, and quite a bit of it. Obviously talking about rain here. The yards are a damn disaster. Whatever. We've been blessed, I'm going to use the word blessed, with one hell of a spring, early spring. We're going to take the good with the bad. And by the way, we got 5 or 6 more days of rain coming. So this is nothing. Anyway, I made the decision this afternoon. That's it. Enough's damn enough. Of course, all these girls here. This is now a group of, was 39 and was, this is now a group of 34 heifers. 34 heifers. I obviously snagged 4 of them out of the group to head to that sale that really didn't fit my bill. And then there was a free martin in here that I gave to Dad that's probably better looking than any one of these damn heifers here. Unbelievable how that works. And we ended up putting the free martin in the lean-to off the barn. And it just started graying. So anyway, this afternoon I couldn't stand it anymore with the condition of the lot. They were due for a feeding of baleage. I said, that's it, done. I ended up moving the hay rack wagons that were protecting the corner there, which is a that's a gamble of a corner. It's a weak point. Moved those, moved the rings up here, inspected the fence again, made a couple of fixes, and here they are for a breath air, a fresh breath air of serenity and health. So here they are. They're doing real good. Real happy with this group here. They've come a long way here this winter. There was a couple that I discounted many months ago, and they just absolutely exploded. Anyway, yeah, the heifers got moved up here. It's really not my choice to do so, because I do count on this grass growth here for a grazing feeding for whatever's in that lot during the year, but it doesn't matter. They can't live in that, period, and damn story. It's the exact same reason, if you can see the cow herd, why I opened up behind the barn. So when they're looking for a little bit of dryness, a little bit of serenity, a place to lay down, they can head back there and do so. All the feeding still continues here in the beef lot. I regret to inform you. All right, first and foremost here, because we're coming up on that time, I have not started calving yet. It could start tomorrow morning though. I'm seeing 2 of them that it's any minute. Trust me, I'm out in that yard 3-4 times a day, if not more. But we very well, I promise you nothing, very well could be putting on a video of calving season started tomorrow. We'll see. In fact, you know who's going to be the first one? 1021. If you've followed this channel for any amount of time, you know who 1021 is. And I'll stop there. She's as big as a house, and I dare say full udder development. So yeah, it's any day, any morning. Per calendar, of course, it's not supposed to be for about another 8 or 9 days, but you know how that works. I unfortunately, I regret to inform you, because I have nothing to hide. It's called reality. I ended up suffering I'm going to use the words a premature abort. The best of my knowledge, according to my paperwork, it was about a 55-day premature abort. And I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care how many cattle you have. That's a tough loss. It's a tough loss with it being such fair weather and that close to actual calving season. So anyway, you know, you roll with the punches. That's all you can do. That and document it. But yeah, that was a real son of a gun. But what are you gonna do? Hey girls, we're having ourselves a little party here on this Friday night. Well, I'll join you. I brought up two new bales of alfalfa, first crop alfalfa baleage. This one was a little questionable, but it's going to the heifers. As you can see, there's a little bit of mold here. The cows would not and will not get this. The heifers, I'm okay with it. You make that make sense, blast me if you want to. You can't throw every damn bale that's got some surface mold in it in the swamp. You can't do it. They'll pick and choose what they want. They will leave the rest. So, hey girl, what you doing? Huh? Now you better walk away. Good girl. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, that's what we got here, folks. Other than being sick, which is common and normal. Sorry for my up in voice there. Between that and some undesirable weather with all this damn moisture, other than that, things are going okay. Things are all right. I was gonna go full force on cleaning out yard manure, which of course I'm staring down the barrel of. It'll be shy of 100 manure spreader loads, but nonetheless, there's a lot of work and time involved there. I was just about ready to start, but this weather pattern started, and the future forecast is absolutely awful. We've got 5 or 6 days of this crap. Rain every day. But roll with the punches. We'll see what happens. I can tell you this much. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's April 8th. Is that correct? Doesn't sound correct. Anyway, can you see all this green tint? Now, I don't know what part of the country you're from. I hope everything's going well where you're from. You don't see this in my neck of the woods on this date. You don't see it. So we're going to contribute that to 2 factors. Number 1, Mother Nature was very kind to us this early spring. Number 2, everything that you just seen, the green that you can see within this video, got that healthy shot of P&K in the fall. Thus far, I'm a big believer. Big believer. The paddock system, which I've been working at every day. There's nothing else I can really do. Yeah, I've done an exceptional amount of work there. And the paddock system in the last week, just biding my time here and there. Fence posts are gone. They're all in. Yeah, I went like a madman one day. That's what happens when you take too much Dayquil mixed in with some Tylenol, and you just kind of go like hell. We'll have to do a video, maybe even tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. We'll do a video what I've done in the paddock system thus far. Multiple runways completed. Not only new fencing, new post, but brand new double strand high tensile completed, done, walked away from. Pretty happy about that. That's it, folks. I got a half a mind to clean up yet, and get this cough under control. I need some of that cough medicine is the problem. Well, let's go grab a little bit. This is my channel. I can kind of do what I want. If you want to call me dirty, I'm fine with that. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. I got a half a mind to get cleaned up because it's been a week since a shave and a shower. Salty watermelon whiskey. Boy, I'm just not kidding you. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. The bottle looked like it had a few shots in it. I can tell you that's not the case. Jeez. Yeah, I got a half a mind to clean up and go get a burger and a beer at a local tavern. You know, let's not forget out there, folks, the world is changing just a little bit. We're not going to get into it. let's not forget about what these, especially your ma and pa places. And that is not a disrespectful word when it comes from me. That's a respectful word when I say ma and pa. Let's not forget about your local, yokel taverns and little supper clubs, little restaurants, afternoon cafes. Even though the world's changing just a little bit, let's not forget about what they went through. Yeah, we all went through a little bit of bullshit. And especially if you care for a living and you work for a living, you suffered in one way or another. Let's not forget about them though. If it can be afforded, if you got the will and you got the want, go out and get yourself a burger and a beer at one of your local taverns, or get yourself a nice little lunch at one of your cafes. I'm going to tell you something right now. I had 2 local establishments. One of them, which was my, I'm going to call it my stomping grounds. They're done. They're done. They're not opening back up. It's not that they can't, they just don't care to. Spirit's gone. Took a hell of a financial beating. The list goes on and on. But we're going to stop there. Let's do our part to try and help out now that things are changing just a little bit. And I'm speaking the obvious. Anyway. Alright, I'm pretty sure that shot and that couple swigs of beer just hit my Dayquil and NyQuil. My Dayquil and my Tylenol. So that means that I need to shut this down. We'll go from there. Folks, we'll try and produce a video of some kind tomorrow. Show you else what's been going on around here. And hope everybody's doing okay. I really do. And we'll talk to you sooner or later. Have a great night.